Hello and welcome to Will Watches. This is The Nightmare Before Christmas. So literally all I know about this is the This Is Halloween song. I know Jack Skellington, he's like the main character, and they live in a place called Halloween Town, but that's literally all I know. I know there's some connection to Christmas here as well, because there's some debate whether it's a Christmas film or whether it's a Halloween film. I was initially going to do this with all of my other Halloween reactions instead of doing Train to Busan, but I'm glad I did it this way because Train to Busan is now my most viewed video. So I'm glad I delayed this till Christmas, and I'm hoping it fits a bit more of the Christmas theme, but we'll see. So yeah, I literally know nothing else. I don't know who any of the voice actors are in this. I know it's like stop motion. I don't know if it's actually Tim Burton directing or if he's just like the producer, because I know sometimes it's just kind of like his name attached to it. He doesn't necessarily direct all of them. So yeah, I really don't have much of an idea of anything to do with this movie. So I think we should just jump right into it. But before I do, be sure to check out the Patreon. Over there you can find 1 week early access, because next week will be The Grinch. That's going to release on Christmas Day, so you can watch that right now on Patreon. And you can also find full-length timer-based reactions and polls, so you can vote for what's next. So yeah, let's just jump into The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Took place in the holiday worlds of old.
Okay, so it seems like all of these trees are different holidays. They had Thanksgiving, Halloween, yeah. Is there a town for each holiday? And this is the song, Halloween Town, yeah. Is this a musical? I know there's this song at least, but I don't know if there's any other songs in the movie. Every age, won't you like to see something strange? I like that, the silhouettes, that's cool. So they're kind of combining the stop motion and some 2D here, that's cool.
I am the one hiding under your stairs, fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair.
That is a creepy design, actually. I can see kids getting nightmares from some of these.
The clown with the tearaway face!
Here in a flash and follow them.
It seems like they're not exactly hiding the idea that it's stop motion. You know, you can kind of see the seams and things on the characters, but I think that kind of adds a bit to the creepiness of it. So he's like king of the Halloween Town, basically. That's really cool, the 2D fire. I really do love the character designs here.
Thank you, everyone.
No, thanks to you, Jack. Without your brilliant leadership.
Yeah, like this mayor character, you can definitely see where they have the different segments where they just insert the different mouth shapes and eyes.
You're not ready for so much excitement.
Yeah, that's cool.
Back here, you fool.
Is it like a controlling dad or something? She said she's not ready for something.
Thank you very much.
Is he not exactly a fan of all of the fame?
Just like last year, and the year before that.
Okay, so he seems a bit sick of the repetitiveness of it. Seems a bit depressed, actually. I knew his design was really tall and skinny, but it seems like even more accentuated here. His legs are so thin. I wonder if the character model could actually stand on its own. Okay, so there's more than just that one musical sequence. It must be the whole film is a musical.
Swept the very bravest off their feet.
So he's the best at what he does, but is he so good that there's like no fun in it for him anymore? Yeah, it's just always the same routine, yeah. Oh, that's great, the giant moon there. I've definitely seen that imagery before, this little twirly here when the moon's silhouetting him.
Longing that I've never...
So he's longing for something else. Is it going to be love and like a relationship with her? Or is it something going to be to do with Christmas as well, you know?
To recite Shakespearean quotation.
And she's learning about all of this as well. Oh, it's like untwirling for as like a staircase for him. That's cool.
Shall we then?
His like mouth is like a beaker, it's just really creepy. Just the way it moves. He's like a kind of Dr. Frankenstein character. Is she like a Frankenstein's monster being brought to life? She's got all the stitches, yeah.
My own hands.
Oh, the way his skin like wrinkles as well. That's yeah, really creepy.
All right. Here you go.
Give him a bone.
Morning, gents.
Oh, he's got another face on the back of his head. So can his head like do a full 180 and he like changes personality? Yeah, it looks like he has a happy side and an angry side.
He's not home.
Where is he?
Where are we?
Oh, is this where all the doors to the different realm for each holiday? Are we going to get to see all of them, like a little adventure through all of them? Or is he just going to be the Christmas one? So there's a Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, then Easter, Thanksgiving. Oh, and he just kind of gets kind of sucked in, actually. Yeah, I do really like the combination of the 2D and 3D stop motion here. It's just something new, that's why he's excited, you know?
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere.
Oh, I've definitely heard this song before, yeah. So he has no clue about any of this.
They've got a little tree. How queer! And who would ever think?
That's a bit dated.
I wish.
I like all the snow effects. It looks really soft, and like when he was walking, it was leaving snow prints and stuff.
What's this?
Yeah, but he's kind of spreading fear now that he's there.
Christmas town?
So is Santa going to be like the head of Christmas Town, like Jack Skellington's the head of Halloween Town? But it seems like he wants to steal everything from there. He doesn't want to try and belong, I guess.
There's only 365 days.
But he wasn't there.
It's time to sound the alarm.
It seems like some characters, they have like a bit more movement than others. Like the more important characters, like the mayor that we're seeing before, he's a bit more expressive in his movement than some of the others. So just gonna spike the guy again with the nightshade.
I'm not hungry. Oops.
Like me, who hardly has strength as it is.
Oh, she's got her own. I look like it's actual liquid there in that shot at least.
Did anyone think to dredge the lake?
Oh, the vampires have umbrellas. That's a cute detail. Has he just stolen all of this from Christmas Town then? So does the nightshade just put him to sleep because she wants to go out and explore, but he wants to keep her?
It's a world unlike anything I've ever seen.
I feel like this isn't going to go over well.
Oh yes, does it still have a foot?
Let me see. Let me look.
Yeah, so they still want everything to be spooky, yeah.
Like a lobster, huge and red.
So in everything Santa, it sounds like he's spooky almost, the way he's describing him. I feel like they'd like the idea of him giving coal to the bad kids, you know?
Call him Sandy
Claus. What's going to happen though? Are they going to have a Christmas in Halloween Town, or are they going to invade Christmas Land? But he's stolen all of these things, so if he goes back to Christmas Land, they're going to be against him.
The door is open.
Oh, he's coming to ask about the scientific method because he's a scientist. He's just trying to figure out how everything works. It's like an equation. But she's gone already. Oh, the like Christmassy feeling is spreading. The Christmassy stuff is not compatible with this world. That's why it's set on fire like that.
Close to see. The answer's right in front of me.
Is it because he hasn't met Santa Claus yet, or that's what he thinks it is?
Perhaps it can be improved? No problem.
So he's just getting everyone to improve things about it, but then it's just going to become more Halloween-like.
Count Oogie Boogie out of it.
Oogie Boogie's the dad. I think I've seen Oogie Boogie's design before. He's like a mummy or something, isn't he?
Kidnap Mr. Sandy Claus?
Oh, okay.
And Mr. holding over there.
So is Oogie Boogie like a rival to Jack, who wants to take over Halloween Town? I like that they're keeping him a secret, I guess. Building the mystery and the creepiness. It's just not the right instruments for it.
That's not safe.
Will be a decided improvement over that.
Oh, he's building a new monster.
It's ours this time and won't that.
I'm trying to kind of figure out what the message of the movie will be, because I'm not quite sure yet. Like, not going against your nature or something, maybe?
Will never make a present.
Yeah, he's being very controlling. They all want to make it spooky, you know? Is he gonna ruin Christmas and give, like, the kids of the world these creepy presents as well?
Trick or treat.
Jack, I know you think something's missing, but...
Ow.
Is it more about appreciating what you have, you know?
You don't need to have another worry about Christmas this year. It's your turn to take it easy. What I'm missing. But thanks.
You just...
Oh, he's building himself a new body.
We'll have confidence.
Oh, he's got left side of his brain, right side of his brain. That might mean one side is more scientific, one side's more creative. A big reveal for Oogie Boogie. Oh, this is cool, the blacklight effect.
Well, well, what have we here?
Oh yeah, it's like a sack.
I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You got
I was expecting this voice, his accent.
music in the air. 'Cause I'm a gambling.
It's a cool aesthetic. It's kind of like a casino, but also Day of the Dead with like the skeletons. Oh, she's gonna try and ruin Christmas.
The reindeer can't see an inch in front of their noses. What a brilliant nose you have. The better.
Oh, it's just like Rudolph. I noticed the red nose earlier.
My feelings for him.
I feel like it might be the case that the feeling that he's missing is like love. So Sally would kind of fill that role because he goes to Christmas and Christmas is all about love, like not romantic obviously, but like between families. So maybe the romantic love from her would kind of fill that void for him. It does seem he might like her though. He seemed to appreciate the gift when she brought it to him and he noticed that it was her.
Santa.
Yeah, he's not supposed to wake everyone up, so he's doing it all wrong.
Merry Christmas! And what is your name?
That's all right. I have a special present for you.
He's gonna end up scaring all the kids, yeah.
And what did Santa bring you, honey?
Police, I know, a skeleton. Turn off all the...
Oh, they know it's not actually Santa, they know it's a skeleton.
Mocking and mangling this joyous holiday.
Yeah, and they all love it. I wasn't expecting the military to be in this movie at all. Yeah, he picked up like fireworks. Oh, her hands are separate.
What? You tried to make a dupe out of me? Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night.
Being held by an angel.
I, Jack, the Pumpkin King. That's right.
I like how... Okay, so he's realizing it's himself. I liked how you could see his like other self coming through the costume.
I hope there's still time to set things right.
But he's realized his mistakes.
One more roll of the dice ought to do it.
I really want to know who the voice actor for all of these characters are, but especially Oogie Boogie.
What the...
Oogie.
They said you were dead.
I like how he's scared of him. Oh, it was just an act. Okay. It's always like a boss fight in this arena. I wonder if there was a video game, because that'd make quite a good video game going through all the different worlds, you know?
How dare you treat my friends so shamefully!
Oh, he's pulling him apart. Is he filled with bugs? That's his true self. But it doesn't hold his form. Oh, is that his true self?
Next time you get the urge to take over someone else's holiday, I'd listen to her.
I can't believe I never realized that you...
Yeah. I really like the leitmotifs of all of the songs. You can, through the movie, you can hear the little bits from all the other songs as well. And he's bringing Christmas to Halloween Town a bit as well, bringing some snow.
What's this?
I haven't got a clue.
Oh, and now they're all realizing the true meaning. Are they all gonna like it though? Yeah, because he was trying to explain it to them, but they couldn't understand. The only really way to understand is to experience it, you know? And it's like combining the two songs, the What's This and the This Is Halloween song.
Careful, my precious jewel.
Oh, he made himself a wife. Is the flower going to turn into a rose or something? And she gives it to him.
And sit together.
Yeah, she's the only one who really understood him. Yeah. Okay, so that was A Nightmare Before Christmas. I really enjoyed that. I absolutely love stop motion. It just adds so much to this, having the characters be these kind of tangible objects. It just adds a level of realism to it and it makes it even creepier. I thought all of the designs here were super creepy, especially Dr. Finkelstein. The way he had this kind of like duck beak mouth and the way it moved was really creepy, and like the wrinkles on it. I found him really creepy, to be honest. I wasn't expecting the message here that it was. It seemed like it was almost this message about cultural appropriation a bit. Is Jack finding out about Christmas and then trying to make it his own, but he kind of muddles the meaning a bit. But it's also about him kind of finding himself a bit as well. And then there's also a bit of a message here about sharing your cultures, where Santa in the end actually comes back and shows them the true meaning of Christmas and shows them, where Jack went wrong and what it actually means for Christmas. So that was a really cool message that I just kind of wasn't expecting in this. I thought all of the music was really great. I'm gonna have the what's this stuck in my head for ages, and of course This Is Halloween. I'd already heard that before, but that's really catchy as well. And I really liked the kind of use of leitmotifs, like in the background you can hear the melodies of these songs of it as well. So just kind of throughout the movie it builds that connection with the audience to these songs, and then when it brings it back right at the very end where it has this kind of combination of What's This and This Is Halloween, that was really cool how it kind of blends it all together. So I know some people, they have problems with Tim Burton because of how he only likes to cast white people. And I know this is an animated film, so a lot of these characters are like monsters and stuff, but there were like kids in it, and there was actually some representation here, I guess. There was the black kids, but then I feel like that kind of got ruined when there was these Asian kids that were just straight up caricatures, basically. They had like the slit eyes and everything. It wasn't a great look. There were a few things in here that didn't age that well, I guess. Maybe it's just part of the times, but yeah, it just hasn't aged as well. Because Tim Burton had said that he doesn't like casting black people because the skin color doesn't fit with his aesthetic, which is a bit of a weird thing to say. The two black kids in this obviously work with the aesthetic, but I think that's more when he's talking about live action. I know he goes for like the kind of Johnny Depp look where it's kind of very skinny, pale and sunken in eyes, but there are still black actors that you could fit in with that. I think like Lakeith Stanfield could probably fit into a Tim Burton aesthetic as well. But yeah, back to The Nightmare Before Christmas. I also liked the combination of animation styles here, because there were some points where you'd have 2D animation kind of overlaid onto the stop motion for like some of the snow particles and some of the ghosts where they were like transparent as well. I know Zero was kind of stop motion, and then they'd obviously filmed that and then green screened it on top, overlaid it on top with this like transparency filter that created a really cool effect with that as well. I really wish we had seen some of the other worlds as well, because we got a glimpse of the Easter Bunny, but we didn't really see any of the others. There was like a Thanksgiving one and St. Patrick's Day. It was kind of American centric with what holidays they chose to have there, but whatever. It would have been cool to see some others, just some of the other worlds. What does the Easter Bunny one look like? What does the Thanksgiving one look like? Does someone rule over the Thanksgiving like the rest of them? Because there isn't really like a character for Thanksgiving that I can think of like off the top of my head, you know? I really liked Oogie Boogie as this kind of like another antagonist. He was super creepy. This idea of like the sack filled with bugs, that was super creepy. And I think that little green bug we saw that got squished by Santa, that was like his true form, right? And his like accent, I'm not sure who played him, but his accent was super fun. Just added this kind of depth to the character, added some uniqueness to him, you know? So yeah, that was The Nightmare Before Christmas. Super enjoyable. I think it fits better with Christmas than it does Halloween, because it's more about the spirit of Christmas and learning what Christmas means, you know? So I can see why people think you can argue each side, but for me, I think it's more of a Christmas movie than it is a Halloween one, even though a lot of the imagery is kind of very creepy. It's just the message about, you know, Christmas time, I guess, fits better for a Christmas movie. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment. And if you really loved it, be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date for the future uploads. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.